Hey guys, this is a really quick update to my original FiOS MoCA network. We did some changes. It's been a few years. I'm going to be upgrading all the stuff I have now, which is an update from the original video. I'm going to have that linked in the description below. But what we've done here is we had originally I think it was a 50 over 50 or 75 over 75 FiOS fiber optic network here in Virginia, and we upgraded to a gigabit network. I just got back to my house after being deployed, so I just got everything rehooked back up, and we are upgrading a lot of the points within the house. I originally had with the old red FiOS Gig E network, which was I may have a picture I can upload later. But the old red modem, if you guys remember it, we had that one installed here. It was somewhere up here in the top portion. This switch, the GS 108E managed gigabit switch, was up here somewhere, and this monoprice switch is unmanaged. So what I did was we upgraded the FiOS network. So now the new ONT has this new power box and this big group of cabling right here. I switched over from using coax to come into the house to Ethernet. So this is a big lump of Cat6. They gave me an extended amount just in case I want to move the router from the current position, which I'm going to show you in a second, to further in the house. So we've got fiber running from the neighborhood to the house, and then it switches over from the ONT outside to Cat6, which is running out here to my modem. So what we have is we have the Cat6 coming in. It runs all the way over here to the modem, and then I do still have coax here. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And then we have our Cat6 that goes back into the input right here. So this is my main switch. I'm not using the switch on the modem. I'm using the switch here. So you see FiOS in. So there's my switch in. This is a shielded twisted pair that goes into my unfinished area over there. This blue one here goes up to my MyCloud. That's a dual hard drive, 2 terabyte total storage. And then I'm using the 4th port here going to an unmanaged switch. This unmanaged switch, I've got one cable that goes to my garage. The other cable goes to the Sonos Boost. These other 2 little blue cables run to different ports in the basement here. And then these 2 yellow ports go to the other side of this wall. So the whole basement is either Cat 5e or Cat 6. So I got gigabit speeds throughout the whole inside of the house. So right now that's what I have running. I've got a gigabit switch here that's managed, and then everything else is just thrown over to this one. And the thing about the managed switch is I can put the throughput limitations for bandwidth. So as you can see, the black one here going to monoprice, that's on low. Everything else is on high priority levels. So you asked about that coax. The coax is running since internet is coming over Ethernet. I'm using the coax instead of putting another jumper or another injector, because I'm still using MoCA, media over coax in the house. My 2 boxes, 3 boxes. I've got one down here, and I've got one up in our bedroom, and I've got one in the main TV room upstairs. They're all FiOS boxes, so I'm using media over coax to provide the internet and everything to those. So that's why the coax is still up here. It's running through the closet here to a small splitter, and then that is a MoCA barrel filter. So it makes sure that right there that no internet goes, or excuse me, any communications from the inside network goes back out past that coax. I still have a wireless G extender, which is a MoCA extender upstairs. So that MoCA from the router coming back out to the switch right there goes upstairs, and that helps upstairs as well. So what am I doing? I'm going to keep this switch probably. I might replace the switch. That switch is always going to stay there because it just negates a lot of this other stuff, just to one central point in the house. But I'm going to go with an Ubiquiti wireless throughout the house. I'm going to do a POE switch in here that's going to run everything. I'm probably going to do a Ubiquiti security gateway as well, even though the new FiOS router has McAfee built into it, which you've got another bunch of security levels that you can use, but I probably would just use that as a modem. I'm gonna get a security gateway. I'm gonna replace that one Netgear managed switch, and then I'm gonna run Ethernet from here all the way up to the other side of the house and be able to do a drop in my living room for an access point. So I'm gonna do an access point in my living room upstairs, and then I might do another one somewhere out here on this drop ceiling. So I'm trying to do a complete, since I've got gigabit network, or excuse me, around 1,000 megs coming in, 1,000 megs going out for my up down on my FiOS. I'm going to try to do the same thing with having access points, because right now that's my only AC router, and that's in the basement. It works 3 levels up, but it doesn't quite work all the way over on this side of the house where my extender is in that corner. So 1 level up over here is where that drop's going to be, and then over here I'm probably going to do another drop down here, which will at least get me 1 or 2 more floors. So that's where we're at right now. I just want to do a quick update. I know that my video was really old. I did actually clean up a lot of wiring. I mean, that one was tied up. Some of this stuff was tied up over here. So this is going to be a lot better. I'm going to put a board over here and line everything up on this wall. And that's what's going to be like here in a couple weeks. So this is the update number 2 to my original FiOS network, MoCA network. I'm still going to use MoCA, but we're going to go with Ubiquiti and POE access points. And as soon as I get all that done, we might do a walkthrough on the install, but we're going to do that here in the next couple weeks. I'll give you guys an update then. Thanks for watching.